the virtual team project. We are Team C, from the Netherlands, Hanan Kos,
Sander Verhoef,
Sebastian Verkuik,
and Tobias van Wijk.
I'm Chaz Gowan from Team Canada.
I'm Curtis White.
I'm Lindsay Knapp.
I'm Raphael Bergeron.
So first we needed to do this assignment. We had to interview our managers at the internships that we do at the moment. We did 4 interviews. We analyzed these results and we focused on the similarities and the differences between the managers in Canada and in the Netherlands.
Thanks, guys. I'm Chad, and I'll be doing the overview for the 2 Canadian managers. And one of the managers was Santa Fe Recreation Department, for the Santa Fe Recreation Department, and the other one was a Boston Pizza general manager. The managers have both been around for a while, with one managing for 2 years and the other one for 6 years, and both managers we interviewed were responsible for a large number of people. The managers fall into the same age group of 35 to 44, which is very common in Canada. The Boston Pizza manager found his key to success in being a part of a team and not just leading it, and both Canadian managers found being adaptive and willingness to learn in their everyday managing is a skill all managers must have. Also, being a good leader, you must lead by example. And now I will pass it back to the Netherlands group with their results of their interviews.
These are the results of the interviews we have done in the Netherlands. We interviewed 2 managers. One of them was working in the other services sector, and the other one was working in the entertainment sector. The first one was managing 45 people, and the other one was only managing 9 people. They are both holding their current positions for less than a year. They are both in the age group of 25 to 34 years old. And what they like best about the job is that they have a great team, which is not difficult to manage. The variety of work is also really nice, and they have a lot of freedom. What do they like least is the work pressure, the amount of work and the amount of operational activities they have to do, which they can delegate to lower working people. The 2 critical differences between average and top performing managers are that the top performing managers do more than one job, they take more responsibilities, they take an extra step, and they make sure everything is as efficient as possible. The key skills to a good manager are listening to people you work with, being critical, and have analytical problem-solving skills.
So now we'll talk about the similarities between all of the managers. All of the managers had a variety of different tasks that needed to be completed on a daily basis. For many of the managers, the tasks would often be delegated to their employees. Analytical skills were necessary for both sets of managers, and all of the managers were willing to adapt to new situations and to learn skills very quickly. And now I'll pass it off to Lindsay with the differences.
So we noticed that with a lot of the managers, they were happy with their work that they had, but they did wish for extra help to make the work a little bit easier. The way that they got their job were different in that some of them worked their way up the corporate ladder to become a manager, and some of them applied directly to the job. The Dutch managers did have a younger age group than the Canadian managers, and the number of people that the Canadian managers managed were larger groups of people than the Netherlands. And now off to Curtis with the conclusion.
Thank you, Lindsay. In conclusion, all managers who were interviewed belong to separate industries. This gave us a unique perspective on their daily work life and how to be successful in each industry. Comparing the Canadian and Dutch managers, it's clear to see that the skills needed to be a good manager are universal. All agree that communication, respect for your staff, and taking responsibility are crucial characteristics to be a successful manager. Thank you for your time, and that is our virtual team presentation.